What's good? What's good? We back. We back with another one. The Boxing Clinic and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. We're gonna talk about some of these fights tomorrow night. All right. I know y'all guys might not know about all the fights on tomorrow. There's plenty big fights on, man. Plenty big fights. You got a Premier Boxing Champion card. All right. You got a HBO card tonight and tomorrow night, and also tonight you got a PBC bounce card with a Darius Memphis Miller taking on Dennis Galarza tonight on Bounce TV. So you got a fight on today. I'm pretty sure Marlo's Corner or Corey Lee will be doing a play-by-play, blow on that fight right there. So um, Alvarez and Kovalev, they both made weight today. I got a final thoughts video coming up on that. Just finished that up. Decided to go live first. I'm gonna have some of the brothers come on, see if they're not too busy to jump on and see what the business is. All right. Let me know who I'm in here with, man, before we get to rolling. Just seen an interesting tweet from Jesse Vargas. Said he called out Mikey Garcia to come fuck with Eddie Hearn in the zone. I know Mikey is supposed to be meeting with Eddie sometime this week or sometime in the near future to discuss the zone deal. I'll do a separate video on that. I won't talk about that on this video stream. Just want to give you guys a heads up. Make sure you following us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and make sure you always check that description. Hit that drop down box to show you where all our social media links are. It'll show you where all the podcast link. Me and Callie just cooked up 2 podcasts earlier. I just dropped one, and one is under review for me to drop that one as well. So we working. We're gonna do a few more tonight. I'm pretty sure he free. I'm free tonight. So that's what it's gonna be. All right. Yep. Drop 2 more. Yep. We up to episode 11 on the podcast. So make sure y'all check it out. The links in the description. I'm about to send you one, Carl. Yep. Start inviting people. We're gonna talk about these fights tomorrow night, man. I don't know if I go live tomorrow. I think my girl, she going out and shit. So I might get rid of my daughter. Birthday dinner to go to. All types of shit. So shit. Give me a minute, man. Give me a minute. Yep. Give me a minute. Invite a couple of the bros. But yeah, tomorrow night, man, talk about Bivol and Chulamba. I think Bivol just watched Chulamba. I didn't waste my time talking about what's going on, Boxing Idiot. What's going on, Thomas Moreland. Lawrence Williams in the building. That's my dude, man.
What's good, CJ?
What's going on? We'll talk about this. I don't know if it was busy, and I'll talk about these fights tomorrow night, man.
No, I'm about to get off work, but I'm good though. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody here with me. What's good, Callie?
Oh, you can't.
I'm good though. Yeah, we can definitely talk though. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I got.
Hey, you guys keep it going. I'm handling something right now.
All right, for sure.
All right.
For sure. Just come in when you can. Yeah, talking about let me turn my. I got these cheap ass headphones. I can't find my other ones. Yeah, talk about I know Bivol. I'm not gonna waste time on Bivol and Chulamba. I know Roy Jones is changing Chulamba. He gave Kovalev all he wanted, but I expect Bivol to beat him. I mean, if you got anything to talk about that fight, I really don't. I just think Bivol's gonna
that's just
Bivol.
Only thing I'm gonna say is that is Bivol finna whoop his ass. Said within 5 rounds. I know that. I mean, Bivol shouldn't even play with this guy. Get this guy up out of there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, really. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, you know what I'm saying? Bivol gonna knock him out. So. On to we can go on look Kovalev, Alvarez, you know what I'm saying?
They open up the Hard Rock Casino Resort, new venue in Atlantic City. I guess the Boardwalk one was popping no more. What's up, Alexander? The one was popping no more, so they open up this Hard Rock, and Atlantic City is like the Las Vegas of the East Coast.
Yeah. It used to be a lot of fights back in there, Atlantic City, you know what I'm saying? They need to bring that back, get that revived that. They do.
Yeah, the Barclays Center took that shit away because you had Arturo Gatti. He that was where he fought at. That was a big draw there. Kelly Pavic, Sergio Martinez Pavic fought there. Bernard Hopkins fought there a lot. I think Floyd fought there a couple times.
Yeah, Floyd beat Arturo Gatti ass there prominent, you know what I'm saying? I remember War that vividly, you know what I'm saying?
War beat, what's up, Kurt Sugar?
Carl Froch.
Yeah, War beat Carl Froch.
That was Carl Froch.
Yep. That was deemed to be a neutral site right there. So, I don't know why they act like Kovalev this big draw. Nobody fuck with Kovalev, no way, man. He ain't
really
a big draw.
If you can't sell out the motherfucking not even the main you can't sell at the theater room in Madison Square Garden. What the fuck? And then, you know what I'm saying, like, no, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
I mean,
Kovalev
gonna have to fight. I mean, yeah, but Kovalev gonna have to fight, you know what I'm saying? Because that deal he got with Kathy Duverboy, where she raped and robbed him in that last Andre Ward fight, I was like, God damn, he basically fought for free.
Yeah.
That's why he out.
They never came out and said, he said, Kurt Sugar said Tyson had Atlantic City on lock.
Yeah, Mike Tyson did. You know what I'm saying? He had that sucker sold up, but it was a lot of great fights back then. I remember used to, you know what I'm saying, as a youngster, even as a teenager, watching on HBO, you know what I'm saying, all the fights, you know what I'm saying? Every time HBO was either at the Atlantic City Boardwalk or they was at the Mirage in Las Vegas or the, you know, MGM Grand.
Yep.
You know?
What's up, perfectionists? Yeah, they gotta start doing that. And I guess HBO start doing that, but yeah, Alvarez ain't no joke, man. I turned what's up, Bercy? When I turned his tape on, that boy got some work. He's slick. He can fight a little. He can box. Good pistol like jabs.
Yeah, he do
it. Battle the jabs.
Yeah, but I mean, he got to be aware of that. I don't know how good of a punch he can take. But we know Kovalev can crack in that, especially in that right hand. He can crack,
especially early, man. But you know, Kovalev ain't throwing no hooks and no overhand rights. Everything coming down the middle with Kovalev. If you're able to match his jab, you take that jab away, you could beat him. Well, Andre Ward had issues taken away though, man. His jab was that good.
Oh yeah, Ward. You know, but I'll tell you later. Alvarez, you know what I'm saying? Take a look at Andre Ward, double up that jab, get on the inside, rough him up, and go to that body too.
He a little bit different. He a little bit more slippery than Ward. You know what I'm saying? As far as he just more flashy with his upper body movement than Ward. Ward is more technical, fundamentally sound.
Oh yeah, but you know what I mean. But you know, later, you know, so I tell him if he can hurt Kovalev, you know what I'm saying, and get Kovalev respect and show him like, nah, I'm here. You know, I think that's gonna take away from Kovalev confidence too. But
he bigger than him too. He bigger than Kovalev.
Yeah, he is.
He can, you know, he had surgery in his elbow. He ain't been cracking with his right hand because he had surgery in his elbow. But he could dig to the body. That's what I do, man. If you can't punch, like Igor Malikov, he couldn't punch, and he was outpointing Kovalev. Kovalev was just landing the bigger shit. But if you can dig to his body, that's how you get Kovalev respect right there. You know,
Kovalev, I'm saying he weak to the body. He real weak to the body. So that's what you got to do. You know, make him pay.
I take that jab. If you take that jab away, you could beat Kovalev too. Without that jab, Kovalev ain't shit. You know, that power jab, that motherfucker is a motherfucker though, man.
Yeah, he got a damn good jab. I give him that. I don't like Kovalev. He's a racist piece of shit, but I can't take away from the man's talent though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Alvarez gonna have to take him in deep water though, man. Anthony Yarde gonna be there to scout the winner. You know, he think about fighting a winner.
Okay, I mean, Anthony Yarde trying to step up like that in competition, then, you know, kudos to him. I'm not gonna never, you know what I'm saying, say, oh no, he needs to wait. He feel like he's ready, then hey, let's get it on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I think go ahead. I think stylistically, I think if between like Yarde and Kovalev or Yarde and Alvarez, I think it's hard to say. I think maybe, you know what I'm saying, I think maybe Kovalev might be a better matchup for Yarde, because I think Alvarez, you know what I'm saying, got them fast hands and got that power jab for Yarde, and you know what I'm saying, and Yarde, he gasses. You know, I've seen his fights, he gets tired, and he get hit.
Kovalev get tired too. That'll be a tired ass fight.
Yeah, real talk.
Alvarez, I didn't know Alvarez was like that, dog. I think everybody underrated Alvarez. That motherfucker can fight. That jab,
yeah, but that's exactly why Donna Stevenson kept paying that motherfucker step aside money. Dog. Now me pay this motherfucker. I ain't mad
off. Taking that bitch either.
Hell no, he paid him like 3 or 4 times, didn't he? I said, oh man, you good?
Hell yeah. Well, I'm getting paid not to fight, and I get to fight and make double my bank. Hell yeah.
Free money.
Hell yeah.
Free money.
Fuck that championship shit. Get free money. I get my title shot. You know, I get my title shot.
Exactly, because people fail to realize, you know, saying he's a title shot or the opportunity to be a world champion. You can't eat that motherfucking belt. Your kids can't eat that motherfucking belt. You can't live inside that motherfucking belt. You know what I'm saying?
Lawrence Williams. Lawrence Williams said if Alvarez wins tomorrow, it will be the first PBC fighter to hold the WBO belt since Peter Quillin dropped the belt. Yeah, you ain't lying. You know, the last motherfucker that had that belt, the WBO belt. Yeah, that's a top ranked Golden Boy belt, mainly a top ranked belt, but Golden Boy.
I promise.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, but I mean, because don't nobody from PBC had that belt. They don't. It's like PBC fighters don't fuck with the WBO under no circumstances.
No,
I mean, they not even. Only one I seen like ranked in the WBO high like that was Jamal Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Before he got that interim WBC middleweight title, he was like ranked number like 2 in the WBO. for Billy Joe Saunders because Jacobs was 1. And other than that, you don't see PBC fighters ranked. You know, you'll see them ranked in all the other 3 sanctioning bodies, but that WBO is something like they be like, we don't fuck with that. So I'm like, damn.
No, I think it's more the WBO not fucking with them. Be having a relationship with Top Rank. I think that's what it is.
Yeah. I'll tell you, but WBO like that chump change, you know what I'm saying? They getting from Bob Aaron.
Nobody respect that shit. What James Toney say? That nigga say said WBO nobody give a fuck about that shit. He told that to Nigel Ben and Chris. So we don't even count that belt. That's what he said. We don't even count that belt.
I mean, I was surprised when they made the WBO a major belt. Like, what for?
Yeah, 2006. Yep.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck for? Nobody give a fuck about that belt.
A lot of people didn't know that, man. A lot of people thought the WBO belt been a major belt. Hell no, that bitch was the same as the IBO belt for a minute. 2006
for a long ass time.
2006 when they made a requirement to have it as a major belt, but I don't understand that though. Now you got to go out there and boxing politics. You got to get 4 belts now. Get the fuck about it.
Yeah, they did that, and they did it to make it, you know what I'm saying, real hard. You know what I'm saying, to be undisputed.
Yep.
And mission accomplished.
And then they also helped Top Rank keep in-house fights going by having that belt. Oscar Valdez got that belt. Christopher Diaz was trying to get that belt. He got his ass whooped by the Ito guy. Who made Terrence Crawford hold that belt? They trying to get that belt for Alex Aceto from Maurice Hooker. Hey, I mean, hold on. Let me talk about that. Did you see that interview he did with Maurice Hooker?
No, I ain't see it. What happened?
On Money Brown TV, man. That motherfucker, man, is a fucking retard, bro. He said, anybody in Dallas, man, come get this work. Come get this work. Anybody in Dallas can come get this work. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Bitch, get the fuck out of here.
The nigga Fred from Barbershop went off on this guy. Said, you supposed to address that drunk driving shit and apologize to your fans. I don't know, man. Dude ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer.
No, it's not, especially when y'all getting motherfucking DUIs like you win a world title. Hell no.
He got 8 kids.
He got shit coming. He got how many kids?
8.
So he got 8 kids.
Yup, that's what they say on when he fought he got 8 kids.
God damn.
Zito Ramirez got the W.
How old is he? How old is he?
About 28. About 28.
Oh shit, he the same. He like about a year older than my cousin. My cousin is like 27. He got like 13 or 14 kids.
Oh hell, man. You better not complain about shit. You better not complain about I need money. No, you did that shit to yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, I mean, I was like
28. He's 28.
These motherfucking kids.
He's 28. Yeah, 28, 8 kids. Man, he ain't got no choice but to win.
Oh yeah, he gonna have to fight till he like 50. He gonna have to be, you know what I'm saying, another Vander Holyfield out here. You know what I'm saying? But real talk, he gonna do, you know what I'm saying?
You talk about yeah, then you go over. Who you picking? Kovalev this weekend?
I'm gonna go with Alvarez by a split decision. I'm gonna go on the limb. I think he later got it. I think he younger, you know, fresher, so I think he gonna get it.
Yeah, I mean, I just honestly think it's a close fight. I think wouldn't be surprised if Kovalev won by knockout. You know, I wouldn't, but Alvarez like he tough, man. You know, he got that big old fucking watermelon ass head. He should be able to take something on the jaw. Motherfucking head, that nigga head humongous, motherfucker.
Oh yeah. Hey CJ, give me a little bit. I'm gonna have to hop back on with you real quick. I gotta holler at my wife real quick.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Handle your business, man.
All right, when I'm ready to get back on, I'm gonna hit you in the chat room. Let you send me another link.
All right, for sure.
All right.
Yeah, man, that motherfucker Alvarez got a hella kid. Yeah, Bercy, you 38 with 8 kids. That's different. That nigga a whole decade younger than your ass. With 8, man. And then y'all don't know, Conor McGregor. I'm gonna do a video on this. I already did a video, but Conor McGregor is fighting Khabib October 6th in Vegas, going against Eddie Hearn in the Zone October 6th in Chicago. So Eddie Hearn, first US show, got competition with with UFC pay-per-view and the return of Conor McGregor. So that's interesting, right? But yeah, I got Alvarez winning split decision. I think it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be hard for him to get that belt and get the hell up out of HBO. So he's gonna have to put a masterful performance on. But I'm gonna go ahead and ride with him. Chiron says 8839 says WBO belt started getting a little bit more respect around 15 years ago. Before that, it was viewed as a Yang belt. All right. But yeah, that's a good fucking fight. Kovalev and Alvarez might be the fight of the night. Also, you got Berto and Alexander. Berto and Devon Alexander. I'm not too fond of that matchup. I'm not too fond of that matchup. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. Berto ain't never in bad fights, but Devon Alexander can't punch. I like Devon, but he can't punch. And that's Devon's problem. If Devon can punch, top 5 at what? If Kovalev wins, he top 5 at what? What, in the division? Because he ain't no top 5 pound for pound off no Alvarez. Well, I like Alvarez a lot. Yeah, I think Alexander gonna win the decision. He might be able to stop Berto, man. Berto got one. He one of the muscular guys with one of the chinniest chins on the planet. Boy, Berto got beat up by Carras. He got his face beat in by Robert Guerrero. He got beat up real bad, man. He always getting beat up, man. I don't even know why he didn't came back. They was better off just throwing Luis Collazo in the main event versus Devon Alexander. That would have been a better fight. I ain't looking forward to that main event. I'm just saying. For some reason, I got a bad feeling about that fight. That's one fight I wouldn't even. That's a fight card I wouldn't even go to. That shit in Long Island, New York, too. Hell no. Take that long ass train ride up to Long Island, New York. Shout out to Georgia Boy for the super chat. Take that long ass ride up to Long Island. Fuck that. That's why I ain't going to Danny Jacobs and Sergey Derevchenko. I'm just gonna save all my money up, all the money y'all donate. I'm gonna save all that up, just go to Vegas for Fury and Wilder. All the brothers seem like they want to go to that fight. I know it's gonna be it's gonna be an epic ass weekend to actually meet a lot of these brothers in person. So as well. Yeah, I got Devon too. I mean, shit, what's the point of we breaking this shit down? Berto just been a punching bag. He should have moved up or some shit in his career. Remember they spent all that money on Andre Berto on HBO. Who beat Berto Loris Williams? Wasn't it Luis Collazo who upset the Berto hype train on HBO, and HBO was mad as hell for Al Heyman for wasting all that money into Andre Berto? Hell yeah. It had, I think it was Luis Collazo that beat Berto. Wasn't it Luis Collazo that beat Berto? Man, I'm about to look that shit up. Because HBO poured so much money into Berto. Berto was supposed to be the next American superstar. And then I think Luis Collazo came in there and dog walked his ass. And then HBO was mad because they gave all that money to Al Heyman for that motherfucker. And he fucked up. No, his first loss was to Victor Ortiz. Victor Ortiz. I thought he lost to somebody else. I guess so. His first loss was Victor Ortiz. He beat Luis Collazo. I thought Luis Collazo won that fight. Maybe I'm thinking it's a robbery because he beat Stevie Forbes. And he won the WBC by vacant over McGill, Angel Rodriguez, Stevie Forbes, Collazo, Juan Urango, Carlos Quintana. Yeah, then his first loss was to Victor Ortiz. All right. I thought that motherfucker Collazo beat that motherfucker, man. Yeah, that was first fight was Victor Ortiz. Yeah, Carras whooped his ass, bro. I watched that fight. Carras almost dropped Keith Thurman too. He hurt Keith Thurman with what it was, a left hook. Yeah, then he beat John Zavit, and then I think Guerrero beat him. Yeah, Guerrero shut both. Guerrero had moved up 2 weight classes. He was about to get stopped by Saadin Adik, but he ended up muscling that shit out. And then beat the shit out of Berto, closed his eyes, and Carras beat his ass. And then he got 2 wins over Steven Upshur. That's my man's Josito Lopez. And then he got a win over then he got lost to Mayweather. Like, yeah, Berto, man. Fuck Berto, man. Berto and Ortiz was a classic, though. The first one. Then the second one, when they were supposed to fight for the second time, Berto failed the drug test. So I don't know if they're doing VOD or whatever. For Alexander, he really beat Ortiz last time out, though. He did. He whooped on Victor Ortiz last time out. But like I said, like where does Devon Alexander go before we continue to talk some boxing? I remember Kurt Sugar said, I remember some of my friends said Berto was going to beat Mayweather. Yeah, HBO had you believing that dumbass shit, bro. HBO legitimately had you believing the way they push Andre Berto, dog. The media And these networks control the narrative so good, bro. You know, the media and they control the narrative so good, man. And they have you thinking some of these fighters that some they not. Like Adrian Broner. People thought Adrian Broner was the next Mayweather. I kind of fell into that. I send you a link, K Black in the building. Yeah, check your email. Yeah, I sent that bitch. But people thought that I was saying people thought that a lot of people was the next guy, like Berto. They thought it was a great hype, next great thing. A lot of guys, man, Broner, that's what I was talking about, was the next great thing. But Broner, we knew Broner wasn't shit. If we looked at the clues, we knew Broner wasn't nothing when he lost to Daniel Ponce de Leon. Alexander will be in line to fight Spencer if Mikey fight don't happen. Well, Ugas got to get up out. Ugas fighting September 8th, so he got it after Ugas. But yeah, Alexander said he's seen some flaws in Errol Spence he can exploit. You don't even punch hard enough, man. I like Devon, but I mean, it's like seeing your favorite dog get hit by a Mack truck in my black fight fan voice, man. I don't like that fight for him, man. But Broner would have been the next Mayweather if he was focused. No, that nigga just ain't never had a talent, bro. Mayweather just ain't. Broner just ain't had a talent, bro. I mean, his first fight on HBO, he lost that bitch to a lot of people's opinion. Good fighter though. Solid fighter. It ain't about foe. He never had defeat, and Madonna beat the rest of the prime out of his ass. Remember they was walking him to the pool pit in the church. They was walking that motherfuckers back to the stadium. They was throwing ham sandwiches, tomatoes, and scallops and asparagus at his ass out the Alamo Dome. That was a tough fight to watch when Broner got beat up though, man. I was riding with him at that point. I rode with him after that, but when he got beat up by Madonna, whoo, that was a tough fight to fight. He showed a lot of toughness, but Madonna whooped his ass. His fat ass didn't want to stay dedicated to making the weight, just like Tank. That's why Tank moving up. Tank don't want to really sit there and make that weight, man. That's the problem. A lot of them dudes don't want to sit there and make the weight. They don't want to train year round. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to train year round. They do not want to train year round. What's up, new Fat Boy Fitness? He say should be a good fight, but I'm going for Devon. Yeah, everybody going for Devon. When Broner TKO DeMarco, I bought a Broner shirt afterwards. I was using it to clean my furniture. Wow. Really? He said I bought a Broner shirt. He fucked DeMarco up though, man. He did, man. And DeMarco just had beat Jorge Linares bum ass. What's going on, K Black in the building?
Man, what's good with you, brother?
Nothing. Talking about these fights, man. Talking about these fights, man. We talked about me and CB just hopped off. He gonna hop back on. He talked about Kovalev and Alvarez. We both pick Alvarez, man. I know I might be wrong. I think Alvarez, might pull off the upset tomorrow, man. Hopefully,
yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing Alvarez win, man, because he was like I said, he was in line, man. With
he gonna take that belt back to PBC. They gonna kill that motherfucker when that happen.
Man, I'm telling you, he was in line for a long ass time for Adonis Stevenson, man. They just couldn't get shit together. So hopefully he take heed, man, and let this opportunity be his best opportunity, man, and give it all, man.
He was getting them checks for free, man. That's what was happening.
Hell yeah, he was getting them checks for free, man. They was paying him well, man.
I know motherfuckers probably can't find him, but I'm getting checks not to fight. Hell yeah. I'm getting checks to sit at home and on my ass, and then I go fight and I'm getting double the payday.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it wasn't like no little check. It wasn't like no little check. He was getting paid, man.
Hell yeah. That motherfucker probably retire off that shit, bro. Chiron said every time Berto was in position to get a Mayweather fight, which is his only real career goal, he got bumped out, and the guy who beat him got to fight instead. Exactly. They use AB 1.5 too. Adrian Broner, we lost to Madonna. Them niggas the same fucking fighter, bro.
Yeah, you ain't lying, man. You know what though? I would wonder, man, because eventually they probably are gonna fight, man. When it's gonna be like the battle of the bums and shit, man.
They might as well have a retirement. They might as well have a fucking retirement fight, bro.
Right.
I'm telling people got mad at me yesterday. I said Jalen, I love Peter Quillin. Loser should retire. Motherfuckers got mad. I say, shit, it's the truth. Like,
It's it is. I mean, they ain't doing shit anyway. I'm being totally honest, bro. I can't remember the last time I see the Quillin fight. I definitely can't remember the last time Julian Love fought. So, and this fight gonna be fucking, man. I don't know, man. Back in the day, to be honest, Pretty Quillin would have smoked Julian Love, man.
Yeah, Gabriel Rosado beat him up, and he had diuretics to cut weight in his system. See, people don't understand. Julian Love ain't even no real 168 or 60 pounder. He more designed to be a 54 pounder, but he just can't make the weight. But he got that Canelo thickness. Like Canelo's supposed to be like a 147 pounder.
Yeah.
And then eventually moved to 154. But when he got into his prime, he had to get a championship belt at 154. So Love too small. Like Peter Quillin, bro, he lost the love of the sport. All of a sudden, when Matt Coreybob became his mandatory, that motherfucker wanted to duck and drop his belt.
Yeah, he dropped the belt.
Same thing that Danny Garcia did. Same thing with Danny Garcia. Remember Danny Garcia paid Postal to step aside? Like that motherfucker was some great fighter.
Yeah.
Fuck up out of it. They could have easily beat
the thing is, at that time, he thought that he was gonna probably be a tougher fight than he thought. You know what I mean?
Man, I think before that, old boy had beat the fuck out of Victor Postal too, but they robbed his ass. Hank Lundy, his fellow Philadelphia brother, had that spar where he had beat Victor Postal or some shit like that. But they had robbed his ass.
Postal can box. He tall. He can box. Shit. They ain't want to deal with that style, man. You know, Danny Garcia is just a flat-footed ass fighter. Like boxers give him nightmares, man. That's all it is.
Yeah, he probably would have. I ain't know. Saying Danny should have went on and fought that whole ass thing. He probably would have beat him, but Crawford ended up.
He probably would have beat him.
Yeah, Crawford. I don't know, man. Postal was straight though. When he got with Freddie Roach, that motherfucker got power somehow. He did, dog. That motherfucker started punching, dog.
Hey, you know when people give it Freddie Roach, man, you already know they all of a sudden they start doing miraculous things and shit, man.
Yep. Yeah, you ain't lying. Motherfucker Pacquiao had great power and shit. Man, he said, "Kid, I didn't see the weigh-in, man. I gotta check it out. I know Ego had the weigh-in on his channel. He said, Kid Chocolate look good on the scales. Love almost didn't make weight. Yeah, that love a lazy motherfucker.
And that's right there too. I ain't even know. I ain't even see but they're right there, man. Pretty Quillin finna beat that dude ass, man.
He should, man. Peter Quillin looked like he happy. He focused for once, in a long time.
Should have been with 2 years. God damn it, seemed like. I mean, I'm just being told. Even before he fought Jacobs, it's like he was alone. That's why we start getting on PBC paychecks, man. When I started seeing him smiling, because remember he had the missing tooth, right? He fixed the tooth and shit. Niggas started rocking red bottoms and shit. I said, this ain't the same.
You ever seen on Netflix Counterpunch? You ever seen that?
No, I didn't see it.
You got Netflix or no?
No, I don't.
Oh shit! You can see if you can look it up somewhere. Get the free day trial. Yeah, Netflix is a boxing documentary. They follow him, Christopher Little, B. Hop Colbert, Peter Quillin, and another amateur guy. And Quillin was showing how he invested his money into buying real estate and shit. It was a good documentary. I don't know if you can find it somewhere else. Yeah, it showed Little B. Hop why he didn't want to go to the amateurs. He turned pro and signed with Al Heyman. Peter Quillin, why he dropped his belt. He was showing all these houses he had. And he was clashing with his daddy. His daddy thought he ran the show, but his daddy was fixing the houses. So he invested his money well. You know what I'm saying? I remember he was with Freddie Roach. People forget that. And then Freddie Roach gave him to Eric Brown. He be calling out Sergio Martinez. He calling out all the fighters and shit.
Yeah.
But
remember back in the day, like Triple G and Peter Quillin, people probably couldn't look at this shit now. But back in the day, shit, that's the fight that was those guys were undefeated, they had belts and shit. Those are the fights that, you know what I mean, that motherfuckers getting pushed. I wanted to see at that time. Triple G versus
Cam F. Awesome. Yeah, that's that motherfucking name. That motherfucker 80 years old trying to still be pro. Be an amateur. Cam F. Awesome kept getting his drop weight, went up. I wonder what happened to that fat ass heavyweight that was from Philly. That motherfucker, if he got in the shape, that motherfucker could have been something. But yeah, man, yeah, Peter Quillin lost the love for that shit, man. The Andy Lee fight was a good ass fight though, man. That was a good fight.
Yeah, it was. I just think though, you know what I mean? Let's say you start getting money and like I said, investing in shit, man. You definitely got to think outside of the sport, man. So that's good for him. He actually was investing. He just wasn't spending and splurging and shit. But I just knew once he fixed that tooth and started rocking red bottoms, and he was more like in love with being, getting showed up at the fight, not actually being in the ring.
Yeah, he was homeless at one point. Danny Jacobs capitalized on that bitch though. That was his momentum right there. It was. And Marlos Corner, what's going on, man? I caught y'all this morning, man. I was watching that Farmer fight. Farmer told Tank to send a contract, murder all she wrote. But yeah, man. Peter Quillin, man, he lose tomorrow night, man. He might as well just fucking retire, bro.
He will.
What's going
on,
on, Andrew Santos?
Yeah, I think he will.
Yeah, man, just fucking retire. But that kind of boot, like when Danny Jacobs was with PBC, they gave him more notoriety than Eddie Hearn did.
Hell yeah, man. We don't even want to talk about that dude, man. Germ just a fucking man. It's a waste of Danny Jacobs' time, man.
Oh, he said,
He
oh,
have
the
to whoop
heavyweight from
that dude.
Philly. He said a heavyweight from Philly, 9-0 with 7 knockouts. All right. Yeah, Damian Rock. Oh, yeah, that's a big motherfucker, man. That motherfucker should be a defensive lineman for the Eagles. You know, fan perspective, what's going
How
on?
big is he though?
Oh, that nigga big as hell. That motherfucker was like 6'7", 300 pounds. That motherfucker can move though, man. He can move though, but man, yeah, he said 9-0 and 7 knockouts. That's what's up. You know, but yeah, man, like, yeah, that's gonna be the fight of the night. I think Kovalev and Alvarez and Peter Quillin and Love gonna be the fight of the night. You know, Jalen, not Jalen, but Luis Collazo on the card too. And
Yeah, I ain't know
Marcus
who he fighting though.
Yeah, and
I
probably
like
nobody.
Marcus Brown though, but he ain't fighting nobody. I like Marcus Brown.
Oh, he said he's 6'4", 270. That motherfucker looks taller than that, but yeah. Motherfucker look like a giant. Maybe because he was fighting that small ass little motherfucker, man. But yeah, man, I mean, they got both of the cards that's not too far from each other. Because, you know, Von Alexander Devon brother fighting on the HBO card, and then Devon fighting up in Long Island, New York. That's
what's up, man. I know both of those guys from St. Louis, of course, man. So, you know, I'm familiar with both of them, man.
I forgot you know you from St. Louis. You know about Von.
Yeah, Von, but you know, and like he coming back, man, and hopefully he can capitalize. I know he's older now, man, but hopefully he can capitalize and do. And he's been doing his thing since he's been back. You know what I mean?
Amir Mansour was locked up too, though, man. He got in there in Brazil. Yeah. Brazil got in there and landed a lucky. That's a lucky motherfucker. He landed a punch and broke Mansour's jaw and shit.
And Mansour dude was doing his thing, man. He was doing his thing.
I thought he had beat Steve Cunningham though. That was a good ass fight, man. That was a really good fight.
I ain't gonna lie, I was pushing for Mansour in that fight too. I ain't gonna lie, man.
That was a good ass fight.
I never liked Dominique Brazil. I never.
Yeah, man, little bitch ass motherfucker. I'm sorry, though. I just know a bitch ass nigga when I see one. Man, he a bitch ass.
Like that dude, man. But Mansour, like I said, Mansour, man, that's what happened, man. You know what I mean? He was gassing and shit. They say don't fight with your mouth open, man. I mean, you see what happened to Victor Ortiz and shit. Jose Lopez broke his fucking jaw and shit, man.
Who fucked him up first to his jaw? Was it Lopez? When he was coming off a Floyd loss?
You know what? I can't even fucking remember, bro. I think lost so many times, bro.
I know, man. I know. I can't remember. Somebody, I think I know Lopez beat him and got he got the motherfucking the Canelo fight. Canelo fighting during welterweight. I'm about to tell you right now. I was sitting on the box rack. He was he lost to Mayweather, and then he came back a little bit under a year later. Got knocked out by Silcito Lopez. Came back 2 years later, got knocked out by Luis Collazo on the second round.
Collazo knocked his ass out too.
Then he won 2. He beat Luis. You know, he lost to he beat Manuel Perez. Beat another guy, Gilberto Sanchez Leon, and then got knocked out by Berto. Like damn, it seemed like he got more than 6. Oh, he got 6 losses. Like yeah, Madonna did whoop his ass.
Oh yeah, Madonna whooped his ass, bro. That fucked him all the way up. At that time, he was questioning he want to be a boxer or not. It was over.
Hey, that nigga was in the ring like I don't deserve to be taking this punishment. I remember that fight. That was a hell of a fight though.
It was. They put Madonna on though, man. It really did, man. Yeah,
he say Lawrence Williams said Carl Dargan fighting. That motherfucker ain't fought in like 2 years. Who whooped his ass? Because he's supposed to be this special amateur out of Philly and shit. Nazim Richardson, I think it's like his nephew or something.
Yeah. It's just a difference, man. Like boxing is a fucking, it's a tough sport, man. And some of those guys be having some hell of amateur backgrounds, and they just come to the pros and just look fucking. They don't go well for them, man.
Yeah, he was fighting on the main event card, man. Carl Dargan, somebody beat him, dog. Somebody beat him. He looked like he got all the skills and all the, shit happened though, man. These dudes get beat and take a whole lifetime off and try to come back, and it be too late.
Yeah, it do be too late, man. It be too late.
Unless you take Tony Lewis. Yeah, he got 1 loss. This motherfucker, I ain't seen this nigga fight in years, dog. I watched that fight. He was looking good in that fight too at first, I believe it was, man. But like, just because you a great amateur, that don't mean a goddamn thing, man. He 33 years old already too.
Bro, there's some people who really didn't have like that much of an amateur background, not that much, and they did a lot better than some of these guys who had the longest sense of backgrounds. Just some people just translate a lot better than others, man. And some people just match made correctly, and they just hit the right person at the right time. You know what I mean? They hit the groove at the right time, man. You know what I mean? So you just never know.
And he lost a unanimous decision back in January of 2015. Now it's his first time fighting since then off a unanimous decision loss. This motherfucker damn near took 3 years off, man. You're over 3 years off, man, after one loss. I don't be getting it, bro. I don't be the loss ain't the law. They be acting like a loss to the end of the world, like shit. Oh, isn't Carl Dargan married to Lil Mo? Oh, that's why he married to Lil Mo? Hell yeah.
Okay, that's it. Okay, that's the dude. Okay, yeah, okay. I didn't even know she was did like some type of show or something. And
Yep, Lil Mo and Carl Dargan joins Love and Hip Hop New York. Oh, it's that bad, bro. You going on Love and Hip Hop?
yeah, that's what I did. They don't know she joined one of
Oh,
those
this
shows.
dude was on. This dude was on. In court. It say Lil Mo brings husband Carl Dargan to court. It said cheat sheet defendant claims he's not cheating on his wife. Says divorce is not an option. Oh, it's all bad, bro. It's all
Man,
you doing too much.
Up, man. That shit
you done went on Love and Hip Hop and threw your career away for some Love and Hip Hop shit, bro. Like, come on, bro. I like the kid can fight too, man. But hey, that's Philadelphia, man. I'm fucking with Philly niggas before they get bad as shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, shit. It's the hurt game, man. Shit, man. I mean, a lot of them dudes just can't make it, man. I mean, when they win it, it's okay. Once they take one L, like you said, man, a lot of those guys they say fuck that.
A lot of dudes be believing they own hype, man. Them be the ones that shit. Them dudes be the ones that they're so confident they believe that they can't be beat. They don't be on ground. They don't be grounded or nothing like that. They be on cloud 10. And then when they get their ass whooped, nigga, their whole world crushed, dog.
Man, remember when probably fought Brown? I think before he fought Brown, he was basically saying like he said AJ Brown's a good fighter. He said, but he ain't know the different from a lot of fighters that be fighting in the gym and shit. He says a lot of AJ Brown just got the opportunity. Yeah, he said he just got the opportunity and shit. But there's a lot of good fighters, man. Some hella good fighters that don't get the opportunity, man. I'm just telling you, they really don't.
That time, Terrence Crawford was one of them guys he probably was talking about that didn't get the opportunity back then.
Right. You know what I mean? He said ain't really nothing really special. He said
hey, Wayne Garcia.
Nothing.
I was watching that nigga live stream. This motherfucker, man, he got Tourette's or some shit, dog. That motherfucker got too much sugar intake or something, dog. That motherfucker be twitching, and I don't know, man. That nigga's a weird guy.
Yeah, he be dancing and shit. You know the dude.
He passionate though. You can tell he work hard about his shit though. He stay in shape. He work hard though. He do. You know, he just got to fix some technical flaws, man. He got some big flaws in his game. Big flaws. You know what I'm saying? Good fighter, but big flaws. Somebody gonna take advantage and hurt that kid if they don't get that together. And as a promoter and a ex-fighter, that's Oscar De La Hoya's duty though.
Right.
Don't be struggling.
But the thing is though, bro, like some of those guys, man, you know, they should be knowing what to do, and they should be knowing. Everybody, the trainer know their fighter's weakness, man. They need to work on that shit. But a lot of those guys, they get by with what they strong at, and they don't fucking try to work on this shit, man.
A lot of them, and you gotta credit that to the shout out to Lowland Profit. You gotta credit that to the team, like Erickson Lupin team. I always go back to this. Everybody in the world knew anything about boxing, knew that Erickson Lupin wasn't ready to fight Jermell Charlo. As your team, you supposed to be talking that nigga up out of that shit, dog.
Right.
Like, dog, I think we need to go ahead and fight a Tony Harrison or Ishe Smith first. I think that's a better route, and then we revisit that later. You know, one mistake in the hurt business, one punch can end it all. One fight, and Lubin thought that nigga was that deal. He thought he was the greatest thing since sliced bread. You know, I used to see it, and I told people, I said, man, y'all got so much hate for the Charlo twins that y'all can't see this clear mismatch. I should have took some action on that fight, bro.
Man, everybody. So I think you gotta be a damn fool if you didn't see that, man. I mean, who fucking picked Lubin to beat Charlo? If nobody did, nobody. I mean, I knew this shit was gonna happen, man. Did I think it was gonna happen that fast? Nah, but I knew it was gonna happen inevitably. I mean,
you tell by the size. That was a grown ass man in there with a little kid, bro.
Right, like I'm telling you, some of those guys would have benefited from amateur programs. But like I said, I don't knock nobody. You want to get the bread, but I'm telling you, Everson Lubin, you never know how good he would have been in the amateurs. You know what I mean? If he just would have stuck, went to the maybe the Olympic route, then came to the pros, man. I'm telling you,
a lot of them dudes don't be doing the Olympics because they be getting robbed, man. They know that bitch it's not meant for them to win. But if he'd have just been brought up the right way in the pros, man, it'd have been better.
Yeah, but he
was move right. Come on, a Jorge Cotto, man. A motherfucker that had been off for like 3 years. That would, man, come on. And the sanctioning body should be ashamed of themselves for putting that fight for sanctioning that shit. Lubin was clearly smaller than him, height, muscle mass. Man, I should took some action on that fight. I could have took some niggas' money. I could have took somebody.
Boxing. I just see he said a ton of niggas pick Lubin. Who?
Yeah,
Tell me who. I'm being honest. Who? I don't know. I'm being honest. I don't know nobody who fucking.
Hey, no, you was gone with me and Callie. We went back and read the comments. I had did a video. It was called Lubin. Charlo say, how the hell did Lubin get a shot at my title? He said that when we was going through the comment section. Plenty of niggas picked that nigga. It's about 100 comments. Plenty of niggas picked that nigga, dog. They did. There plenty of people picked.
That's crazy. Well,
I'm trying to tell you, people want to pick Mikey, man. You better get some of that free money, man. Yeah, you better get some of this free money. I could have won some money this weekend. I think it was D Brown. D Brown said, I bet you $20 that Robert Jr. gets stopped. I should have took that motherfucker. I should have took that shit. I knew motherfucking Robert Easter Jr. wasn't gonna get stopped.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna get stopped though. He got too much heart and shit. I mean, Michael Garcia's a good fight, but
he said that motherfucker can hit guard.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you, when Mikey hit him with that first power jab, bro, I already knew what it was. He knocked Easter nose into next week. Mikey can punch though.
He can, man. He got a lot of leverage on his punch. The thing is, it's about punching correctly. It's not always have to be like the most powerful punch. Like, you know how to punch correctly at the right time, at the right, at the right time. Oh man, shit, he'll knock somebody fucking head. That's why those counter punches be so fucking horrible, man. Why you think when Floyd Mayweather, man, when he was doing those counter punches, motherfucker head be snapping all back like they got whiplash and shit? A perfect placement punch at the right time, man. Yeah,
I was watching that Shane Mosley fight came on the HBO replay of my TV. I just be watching fights and I'll be done breaking down film and just play the fights. Yeah, man, Shane went into survival mode on that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, he was tired as fuck, man. He was tired after he landed those couple of good punches.
He got mad. When Shane touched that nigga with them two right hands, he got mad. Oh yeah, Kami fighting tomorrow too.
Mayweather up too. He fucked Mayweather up too with them punches, man. Like for real.
That motherfucker. Hey, remember, people forget Floyd left hook was his best punch at one point.
Hell yeah, it was that left hook, bro. That left hook and that right straight, but that left hook was a motherfucker, bro. People don't know. That's what I'm saying. Left hook is the hardest punches in boxing, man. Motherfuckers don't know that shit, bro. Like when it's land correctly, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people be throwing punches incorrectly. When it's land correct, man, that left hook can knock your fucking head off, man.
Yep.
Look. Just like with Michael Garcia knock Easter down. He did a basic 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? A jab, a right straight, and a left hook that cleaned his ass up, put his ass down.
Left hook, one of people's favorite punches in boxing.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. You know how to throw it correctly without that leverage. Oh, boy, I'm telling you, man. You'll knock somebody's head off, man. You'll knock somebody's fucking head off.
Rocky Marciano's favorite punch was that overhand right. Clean the motherfucker's head off with that bitch, man. Yep, clean the motherfucker's head off with that overhand right. I remember I learned about his overhand right on Knockout Kings. That's for you old motherfuckers right there.
Man, yeah, but
Knockout Kings. Knockout Kings. Man, they don't make games like that no more, man. That shit crazy. All these games fucked up. Man. Yeah, when he said 414 kids say, let me ask y'all this. What do y'all think Mikey C and Earl Spence can expose? Because I want to know. He probably think like everybody else. He easy to hit. He be able to outbox him. He ain't that fast. He ain't that quick. Everybody say that same shit about Mayweather though, man. When he got older, he ain't that fast. He don't hit that hard. But you don't never see nobody took chances. But Madonna, that's the only motherfucker that took chances.
Yeah, Mayweather was, he just knew what to do. He still was faster than those guys though that he was fighting. Even if
he just didn't look like it in the ring.
He still was faster than those guys. This is being truthful, man. And he was doing selective.
It didn't look like it though.
Man. You know what I mean?
You heard Robert Guerrero. He said, "Man, Robert Guerrero said he fast. It didn't look like it looks like on the outside of the ring." And who always say that? I think it was Floyd. It looked different from when it looked inside the ring. He right. It looked different.
But most of the dude was fast though. I don't know why the fuck they really even think like seriously, man. Like, dude, if you just really just look at the dude fight, like for real, man.
Because they look at when he was a featherweight and a lightweight, how he was throwing a lot of combos, moving with his feet. Because remember there was a talk about Floyd he ain't got no legs after the Cotto fight. Remember people said that?
Yeah, because he stood there. Yeah, then he fought fucking Canelo, gave him his motherfucking ass.
Man, he went to go get his daddy. He wanted to go get his daddy back. You know what I'm saying? And that motherfucker turned into a monster. He turned back into a monster.
Yeah.
So yeah, he probably just think Earl can hit. Earl ain't. Earl a late starter. Remember that. He been pro 6 more years longer than Earl. Mikey been pro for 12 years.
Yeah.
You know, he probably think he talking about Earl gonna come forward. He don't care if he get hit or not. He probably believe Earl can't box. He probably believe Earl ain't quick, Earl ain't fast, or Earl don't punch that hard. It's a lot of things that you could say until you get in the ring.
Man, you can't say the nigga don't hit hard though, bro. I'm taking record science.
He probably think about as far as hitting hard like a Mike Tyson one punch knockout guy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, come on, yeah, come on. We still talking 147-pound fighters now. Come on, now. It ain't like, you know what I mean? It ain't like they hit like Deontay Wilder and shit.
He's trained. He fought Evan Valero, Madonna, and sparring. He fought Pacquiao. He feel like them dudes could punch. But what he forgetting about is the accuracy, the physical strength. See, with them dudes, you kind of you can kind of muscle them dudes. You know, you can give Pacquiao a shoulder and push him out the way. Or, you know, Pacquiao don't cut the ring off. Earl will cut the ring off on you, and you ain't got nowhere to go. Matter of fact, Earl will close distance on you while you in the middle of the ring and you can't move. Look at how he did with Lamont Peterson. Peterson couldn't move.
Lamont Peterson, no, you don't want me to tell you honest, bro. Lamont Peterson, Lamont Peterson fucking like a fucking punching bag in there, man.
But not even just that, though. This is the same guy that was just dancing around Danny Garcia.
We know, but it's a different. I'm telling you, that wasn't the same Lamont Peterson, man.
Don't matter. It's the same guy. What beating did he take between that? Because he beat David Alvarez, and that was it.
Yeah, I don't know. He just went and just fought the turbo.
Man, no, it was Earl, bro. That's what it was, man. That's what y'all sleeping on. That was Earl that did that to that man.
Man, Earl, that dude walked right to Earl, bro. That dude walked right to Earl with his damn hands up. He wasn't moving his feet, man, like that. That's why I said this dude.
He couldn't move,
man.
Y'all gotta understand, Earl. You gotta understand. Go watch that fight. Earl will close the ring down on his ass. And he closing distance and cutting the ring off are two different things. You know, cutting the ring off is moving forward and not letting him go out the side door, the back door. Closing distance, he coming at you, hitting you with body shots. He paralyzed his body with the body shots, and Peterson couldn't move no more. Same thing he did to Kell Brook. Kell Brook had some success. But once Kell Brook couldn't clinch him on the inside, he was going under Kell Brook clinches and killing his ribs, and he made Kell Brook stationary. That's them body shots and that jab a motherfucker, man. I don't know what Mikey thinking about, but that jab Mikey knocked Mikey out, bro.
Yeah, and then another thing too, Mikey shit. He told me he think he can't move. Mikey ain't no motherfucking mover like that either. So I don't understand. Like what? I mean, honestly, I don't know. But he had a disadvantage in every fucking area, bro. In my opinion, I mean.
But Mikey ain't no slick guy. He don't have no bend at the waist.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, he's slick and shit. Come on, man. It's like,
he can move a little bit with his feet, but he gon' like a dog.
Like maybe getting paid well for this fight, man. Especially
he might as well go fight, man. To be honest, he might as well go fight Pacquiao, bro.
He got a better shot, man.
Pacquiao might beat him at 140. You never know.
Yeah. Pacquiao got the opportunity. I mean, Pacquiao still got the opportunity to beat him because he's still a naturally bigger fighter. I mean, he still got he got the opportunity to beat him. He's faster. Don't think a left straight down the pike can't get his ass out of there. Shit, it can happen.
Yeah, shout out to y'all, D.
You know.
Yeah, man, that's interesting for both of them. But no, he didn't use Earl's name too much. He got to put some respect on his name getting that ring. And they better not throw that towel in that motherfucker like Buddy McGirt. You know Buddy McGirt throw that towel in fast as hell. Ain't nobody in the game throw the towel in faster than Buddy McGirt. I fuck with Buddy McGirt, but that bitch come out fast. Otero Gotti, that bitch is out before he took a punch. No, stop it. He can't take no more punishment. That's how he sound. No. He threw the towel on somebody else too not too long ago. That motherfucker, man. Buddy McGirt, man, if you looking for a way out, Buddy McGirt got you. But he was a hell of a fighter too, though, man. Buddy McGirt was a good fighter. Garcia is the hunter against Spence. He will be hunted. Yeah, man. At the end of the day, I'm going to Vegas, dog. All the brothers trying to go to Vegas for Wilder and Fury. That shit gonna be November 10th or 17th. I ain't going to Derevchenko Danny. That bitch in Long Island where they fighting that tomorrow night. Quillin in them. Fuck that. I'm not going the way up there, man. You know how long it take me to get to fucking Brooklyn, dog? Good fucking trains be shutting down. You gotta get on another train. See, I stay in Queens, Flushing when I go, man. I should just stay in Jamaica, Queens, but fuck that. I'll go with what I know. You know what I'm saying? What I'm used to. I go what I'm used to, man. But yeah, that shit in Long Island, man. Famous said that shit a long ass way because me and Famous was gonna roll to that bitch together. I ain't going. I'm gonna go to Vegas to check out Wilder and Fury. I mean, Black Fight fans say going, CB Sports TV say going, Cali going. It's gonna be epic though.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy in that motherfucker, man.
I'm gonna try to get there like Thursday. Try to take Thursday and Friday off. Take some sick days, whatever days off, take Thursday and Friday off, and come back
So
Sunday.
when is it like actually what's the date they looking for? Do you know the date?
November 10th or November 17th. It was gonna be December 8th, but UFC got a pay-per-view on that day.
Man, November, man. Damn, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, they and, you know, Vegas cheap around that year, bro. I remember.
No. I ain't debating that shit. It's like I'm doing the same thing you want, man. Shit, finna go ahead and put them motherfucking days in, man.
Blue Blood said
I just gotta know.
The Blue Blood said it's not far at all as far as Long Island. That nigga Famous was making it seem like it was far as a motherfucker. He said, I ain't going. That's a long ass trip. I'm like, shit. I'm like, God damn. I said, you discouraged me from going to that bitch. I'm like, shit. But now that because November 10th, Danny and Derevchenko fighting. Well, shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV. Y'all go subscribe to the homie, man. He got all that wilder shit popping off on Joshua. Joshua looking out here. He looking all sick out here, man. Like he got Serge palsy and shit, man. Blue Blood Sports.
He said, who now?
Wilder. You know, he was the one asking Wilder. Joshua all them damn questions and shit.
No.
Remember he was saying, what about the 50 million? Oh no, give me 100 million. Now I'm like, fuck Joshua, dog.
Yeah, man, fuck
him, man. Like I said, I probably stole on him and get my ass whooped, but shit, fuck it, man. It probably feel good to punch that motherfucker in his mouth.
Hey man, he ain't gonna probably punch back, man. That dude probably won't. Yeah, guard, come get him. He'll probably be asking for my security to help and shit, man.
Georgia Boy said my wife's from Queens, Farmer Boulevard. Yeah, Queens a motherfucker. Got the largest project building in America. Yeah, my boy always say that shit. Yeah, Queens, the largest projects building. He said, y'all can't even walk in that bitch without me. I said, shit, I don't even want to walk in that bitch.
Hell
I go on vacation.
Man, I don't want to be right. I don't want to
city. I ain't trying to go to nobody hood, nigga. All the hood. What motherfucker Ice Cube say? Every hood the same. I'm gonna take his word on that shit. I'll take his word on that shit. But yeah, man, I think it's to be a Collazo is actually scheduled to be the main event. Oh, he said Famous in the Bronx, but y'all hit me up. I'll scoop y'all. We will fucking chill for sure. If I go out there, it looked like the Fury and Wilder fight might be around the same time, bro. So I might try to make the September 8th New York fight, man. That's what I might try to do for Danny and Garcia. I'll hit you up. But yeah, I'm trying to make that motherfucker. Yeah, my mom's from the Bronx and shit. Be from the Bronx.
Man, that fight finna be fucking epic, man.
I know, man.
Epic, bro. Like,
I'm gonna have to go out there. I'm gonna do a same day flight out there, man. My daddy retired from Delta, man. I'm gonna see if he give me a ticket. If not, I'll go ahead and just cash out.
We definitely gotta know. I definitely gotta know.
Oh, you talking about Wilder and Fury? Yeah, that bitch.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about that.
Yeah, that shit. They gonna talk that shit, man. I want to go to Vegas bad. I never been to Vegas. I've been out to Cali and shit, but.
Man, I definitely want to go see that motherfucker fight, man. That's you know what I mean. LWBC need to be.
I wish it was Joshua's shit, to be honest. I wish it was Joshua.
I want, but guess what? They missed out on an opportunity, man. That's why I made the vid, bro. It's over for them, man. They missed out on a fucking a big opportunity, man. He's gonna run it for him, man. I'm telling you, man. It's gonna be them fucking begging and willing. And Eddie Hearn weak ass talking about, oh man, they not gonna fight, man. They're not gonna fight. The Fury's not gonna fight White. He's not. I'm like, oh, that's silly shit. Like, get your hating ass on, man. Nobody cares no more, man. All this shit's over, bro. It's over for you.
Carl Frost put the nail in the coffin, bro. Motherfucking Famous closed that bit. Blue Blood Sports closed the coffin. Carl Frost put the nail in the coffin, dog. When he said that shit, man. He said, "Oh, it's Eddie's fault." He just said it like it's Eddie's fault. Like Eddie protected me my whole career. Because remember, he damn near came over here and he said he gonna Blue Blood said he gonna be in Vegas twice, 2 weeks in a month. Oh yeah, I'm going to that bitch. If anything, we can meet in Vegas. I'm going to that bitch, dog. I got to tell my girl. I'm probably going back in November, December, take my girl for her birthday and shit, man. Do a Cali and a Vegas thing, but yeah, man, that motherfucker Eddie Hearn, man, like, man, just give it up, man. Just say my boy got 21 fights. You got these 3 belts that's owned by Tyson Fury. We ain't ready. Oh yeah, Georgia Boy said that's close to Christmas. I don't know if I can afford the hotel and fare. I'm gonna have to holler at my laws for a spot. They call. I mean, it ain't like Georgia Boy November, December. Because I done looked at before. If you Travelocity, it ain't that expensive though, bro. Especially even the week of the New Year's Eve, it ain't even that expensive. I mean, for me and my girl, it was a G for 4 days in December. It was a grand for 4 days, 3 nights. 3 days, so it ain't that expensive though. It was a G for both of us towards the end of December, so you never know. They might try to up the fucking price come fight week though.
Yeah, it's right. Yeah. The thing is though, like, you know what I mean? That's what I was thinking too. Like, man, to be honest, man, like even that ain't nobody talking about that Pavek and Joshua fight, man. Nobody talking
Hell
about
no,
that shit, man. It's
even
over.
before Wilder Fury, the talk was still Deontay Wilder Joshua.
Exactly. Why
And
you
they even engulfed the Canelo Triple G. Ain't nobody talking about that shit.
Hell no, it's over, man. All that shit is done. Why you think fucking White still trying to talk about Wilder? Why you think Hearn still trying to talk about it? Why you think Joshua saying, "Hey, if you really want to fight me, man, sign the contract"? It's come on, man. Get your
Yeah, we
ass
already
over,
know what
man.
the deal
It's
is,
done,
man.
Man. It's done. And that's why I say I ain't gonna even talk no more vids about that dude at all. We don't have to talk about it. It's over. So we
Hey,
already know without a shadow of a doubt, the winner of this fight, between
yeah,
Fury and
saying
Wilder
it.
gonna be
I'm
number
saying
one.
that shit. Saying Black Fight Fan, put some shirts out, nigga. I'm buying all of the Wilder real champion shirts or whatever I did. Josh Pop say, CJ, have you been to a Spence fight? No, I was supposed to go to Dallas, man, but I ended up went to New York right before that in April, and I got sick, so I had to take a week or two off of work, and that fucked my money up a little bit, man. So yeah, I ate some calamari in Manhattan. They had the street calamari and mozzarella sticks, man. I don't know why I ate that shit, bro. It looked good as a motherfucker. It went down good. I done walked all the way from Manhattan back to Times Square to BB King's and shit. Blue Blood know BB King's that nigga. Man, I had a dude in the front. Somebody about to get married in BB King's and shit. The bride was looking sexy and everything. Man, I had to take a shit, bro. My man's let me go in BB King's to take a shit, bro. I gave that nigga like $5 on the way out, bro. He said no. I said no. I needed that, bro, because my train was gonna be a minute to go back because they had shut down my train, so I had to get to a certain train, then go back on the train that took me halfway there. Fuck all that, man. Man, if it weren't for that nigga in BB King's that was there that night, dog, that nigga was a lifesaver. I would have shitted myself in the middle of Times Square. Nigga, I'd have been on fucking YouTube and Facebook and shit like that, dog. And then I thought I was good because I ended up going back I did some shopping and shit. I went down to the Macy's Mall and shit, street vendors and shit, got some cologne. So I fucked around and caught the train back to Queens and shit. I was like in Whitehead or Whitestone or some shit. It's like I was staying out there this time. I went to the hotel, and then the Heat and the 76ers playing. I went back to the Barclays Centers and shit like that. But when I got back off that plane in the morning, dog, I was fucked up. I was getting cold sweats and shit. Man, I took a whole week off, dog.
Yeah, blub, 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 blub.
Hell yeah, I'll never eat no seafood off the street again. I will never
What's up,
eat that
man?
shit.
What's up, family?
Man,
Judge
Cali,
Ricky
man,
Wyatt, what's going on? He said,
Cali being a cut.
He said, I hope Wilder.
Go take care of suspect. It took way longer than I thought it was supposed to take.
Yeah, that motherfucker be gone. He said, I hope the Wilder fight is late November. It's November 10th or 17th because it would have been December 9th, December 8th, but UFC got a card on. Oh, let's talk about this real quick. I'm gonna do a video though. Cali came at the perfect time. Dana White is the MVP, bro. Y'all know why Dana White the MVP? Y'all know why Dana White the MVP? Because UFC 229 is the same night Conor McGregor and Khabib.
Oh yeah, because it's got to compete with Anthony Joshua, right?
No, it's gonna compete with the Zone in Chicago. It's USA debut. Conor McGregor is making his return the same night as the Zone makes his.
So basically, we got a situation like this: Anthony Joshua Veteran is competing against Texas A&M, Alabama, and then so Demetrius Andrade is competing against Conor McGregor. I mean, it couldn't happen to a better person, man. It really couldn't.
Hey, squad, what is you doing, nigga? What's all that for? This nigga out here, bro. Sit down. I don't want you. Sit down. We go walk later. He said Floyd versus Leonard in his prime. He asked that somebody asks that question every day. I think it's that guy. But I got Sugar Ray Leonard, bro. But yeah, that's a hell of a thing, Dana White. Because you know Dana White supposed to be getting to the boxing business. What was it, Zuffa Boxing?
Yeah, he was trying to sign Mikey Garcia. He also tried to be. Anthony Joshua's American promoter. He's hella dumb. Why, when you want to go to that, you want a promoter so bad? Why, when you have a guy who knows the American market that can help expose you to this market, you rather just have Eddie Hearn do it for you? But I don't see what his brain. He wants to come over here. Anthony Joshua's always wanted to come to America. He's just scared to come over here now because of Deontay Wilder. That's what this is all about.
You want to hear a laugh, or you want to see a laugh? You want to hear? I should have sent it to you. I'm gonna send it to you on your Instagram, dog. And then when you see it, you're gonna laugh your ass off, dog. I talked about it a little bit in the beginning of the video. before people hopped on. What did you yawning at me for? I ain't did shit to your doggy ass. Put your ass outside in the heat and keep talking shit. Nigga keep yawning at me and shit. What you want? Too hot to walk. I'm gonna send it to you now. I don't know. Here we go. Hey, look at that. What I sent you. That's an authentic tweet right there. That's an authentic tweet. You still going to that fight Chicago? Yeah, I'm gonna still go to that bitch. I know big UFC guy. I can watch that bitch on my phone. I'm still gonna go support fighting in the Midwest. I can't afford to go to Vegas that time if I'm gonna go in November. But yeah.
Yeah, Jesse Vargas want to fight Mikey Garcia. So if Mikey Garcia signs with the Zone, they go sign with Jesse, go fight Jesse Vargas. You know he was clout chasing.
Yeah,
Mikey,
yeah.
You can't now.
Jesse Vargas put a tweet out. I'll do a video on it later. He says, "I'm ready when you are at Mikey Garcia, Eddie Hearn, Vargas versus Garcia." He do that shit. I'm murdering Mikey Garcia. I mean, every day y'all gonna hate me. I'm probably gonna make a separate YouTube page. Because I'm gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 strikes and you out.
Oh man, I'm a Mikey fan, but I'm gonna have to shit on him this. I'm gonna have to take one of those what you was talking about where you had the bubble guts. It's gonna have to be one of them nasty shits all over him, man. It's gonna look like a milkshake.
So if he do that shit, bro, if he do that shit, dog, I'm a completely laugh.
I'm clowning, bro, because I'm like, dude, how you gonna do that, bro? You sat there and called out him for almost a year. And then you go sign with Eddie Hearn in the Zone. Like I said, I'm gonna say because it's gonna be a proof. The Duck Zone. The Duck Zone. They don't know about it. They hoes about it.
Hey, did you see Maurice Hooker interview on Money Brown TV? Oh man, Fred from Barbershop Conversation went off on his ass, bro. Go watch that interview and go watch Fred shit.
I gotta check it out, man.
That motherfucker said, anybody in Dallas want smoke? You can come find me at the gym. I'm just looking at him like, dog.
Like, how about Regis Prograis? You wanted to fight you, bro. You skipped that opportunity intentionally. You talked all that shit and then signed with the Zone immediately after that. It's funny thing because they know what they're about to do. People be talking shit when it's safe. Like Lomachenko now that he heard that Mikey Garcia about to fight Errol Spence Jr. Now he coming out talking about he want to fight Mikey Garcia next. I'm sick of that shit, man. You know, you said you weren't saying nothing. After this whole time, you should have been calling out Mikey right after the Jorge Linares fight. You had been silent. Now it looks like Mikey Garcia getting ready to go fight somebody. Now you want to call him out. You know, what is it with this? This stuff is weak to me, bro. You know that fight ain't about to happen.
Who you talking about? Maurice Hooker?
No, I'm talking about Lomachenko.
Maurice Hooker did the same thing. Maurice Hooker tell you, I want to fight Mikey Garcia before you go up and fight Errol Spence at 147. Stop at 140 and come see Mo Hooker. I was looking at this nigga like, man.
Now they try. Eddie Hearn telling them dudes to say that to try to get Mikey on the Zone, man. The Duck Zone. That's all it is.
I swear to God, if Mikey Garcia go to the Zone, I swear to God, that was my favorite fighter before the layoff, bro. Real talk. I was a big Mikey fan. If he go to the Zone, I'm gonna have to baptize him in the fire of the boxing clinic, eternal fire. Fuck that, man.
I can't help it, bro. So like I said, that's me. I am a fan of Mikey Garcia. I don't want to.
What was funny? Fred was like a black fight fan in his video. He said, "Tell your boy Mo Hooker, black fight fan with the cat. That is not my boy. I wish him nothing but the best, but I have no relations from him." I was cracking up. That shit was funny.
Yeah, Maurice Hooker, man. That dude all over the place, bro. He just all over the place. But like I said, he can't talk about shit because he sat there and was talking all kind of shit about Regis Prograis, and then the next, I think it was like a week or two later, like maybe about a week. It was about a week later. It was announced that he was going to sign with the Zone. Remember, you had said there's rumors Maurice Hooker going to sign with the Zone. I'm like, oh wow, dude, that's no wonder he started talking about Prograis because he know he wasn't going to fight him.
Why won't Rock Nation?
Weak. Huh?
Why won't Rock see that K Black? Why wouldn't Rock Nation? Why Rock Nation? They let Rigondeaux go. And then they do a partnership with Maurice Hooker in the Zone. Like, just get up out the business, man. I'll shout to Gregory Wilder in super chat. Booker is dead to the LDBC until he grows up, becomes mentally mature, and ditches Matchroom. Yup. And them guys that signed to the zone, they signed a promotional contract to Matchroom USA. So if the zone fall off, they still attach to Matchroom USA.
Yeah, that's bullshit, bro.
So Eddie Hearn protected himself any way he can. He's still on ownership of them. But like I said, man, if you know you ain't shit, you want to get money for cheaper prices, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad that Conor McGregor and them fighting, dog. I'm glad the motherfuckers fighting on October 6th. October 6th is gonna be a sportsman's dream, man. I don't even know what the college schedule look like October 6th, but I bet it's good as hell. How much y'all want to bet?
We talking about October?
Yeah, October 6th. I bet the college schedule good on that day.
Oh, October 6th. That isn't that who's playing? Who's on October 6th?
Huh?
I mean, who's fighting on October 6th? That's when in Chicago, right?
Yeah, possibly Andrade and Billy Joe Saunders, Vargas.
Oh, I guarantee you, it's good as hell. October, that's what a lot of good conference games in.
And then Conor McGregor and Khabib fighting on that same day too.
There ain't nobody watching that fight. Don't nobody care about Andrade and Billy Joe Saunders anyway in America.
All right,
that's a fact.
Okay, that weekend you got I'm trying to look at the marquee games.
I just keep it 100 there, man. Nobody care about Andrade and Billy Joe Saunders in America, man. Nobody watching that shit.
Oh shit, the Red River Robbery that day. Florida State, Miami.
Florida State, Miami. What time Florida State and Miami? They haven't made a time yet, huh?
No, not a time yet.
They better hope it ain't at 5 o'clock. They better hope it's not the prime. That may be the prime time game on ESPN.
No, they better hope it's not the prime time game because that's the U.S. card.
Yeah. If it's the prime time game on ESPN, they're fucked.
Guess this. You got Notre Dame taking on Virginia
Tech. Don't forget though, CJ. Don't forget you also get Pac-12 after. I mean, Pac-12 the Pac-12 night games that start at 7 o'clock.
Then you got Notre Dame playing Virginia Tech. That's a rare game. They don't always play. Nebraska playing Wisconsin, Alabama, Arkansas, LSU, Florida. Shit, Cal, Arizona. Oh shit, Michigan, Maryland. They already got times and dates for them fights. I'm watching my Michigan.
Hey, that Cal, Arizona gonna be sneaky underrated, bro. With the Kevin Summerlin from Texas and then went over there. They also got a big time recruit over there, Arizona. Cal has Cal's coach. Cal not that talented, but the coach very, very well.
They got that quarterback, Khalil Tate. That nigga flames at Arizona.
I'm trying. Yeah. Tell Tate. Yeah, because Tate. He was supposed to. He was supposed to go to. He was supposed to go to Texas A&M, and then he switched, and he ended up. I think he was supposed to go to Ohio.
ESPN Plus picked up 3 games that weekend too.
Yeah,
ESPN 3 got a game that weekend.
They about to shut them out, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man, that they gonna get killed. They're not gonna compete with that. No one's gonna watch a streaming app over watching those football games.
I'm gonna talk about the apps in a minute too. Also, you got Auburn, Mississippi State. Oh shit. South Carolina, Mizzou. So yeah, it's gonna be thick. But yeah, talk about them streaming apps real quick, man. The streaming apps for me, man, I don't trust that shit, man. Even my ESPN Plus.
Here's the thing about streaming apps. Relying on the streaming apps is crazy because what if traffic, especially right on time peak hour, those are peak times. Traffic, your traffic, man, you may have too much traffic at the time, so the streams may be off. And you're trying to rely on the zone. That's why I said in the zone, this is gonna be a really good fight. Cause it happens to everybody. It's gonna be a really good fight where shit gonna get fucked up. And then people gonna be mad. And I'm just gonna tell you, watch it be that. That'd be funny if it's that Joshua fight where it's buffering and it freezes and things of that nature, man. And people ain't gonna be able to see it. And on top of that, people got other options to go actually watch something on TV.
Right. Yeah, it ain't gonna do well anyway. In my opinion, it's not gonna do well, man.
AK Black. Eddie Hearn said they expect to do 200,000 homes.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. They ain't finna do no fucking man. That dude, man. That dude got a fucking problem, man. You know what I mean? And you know what? I made a video. I said Frank won, man. He can fucking basically destroy Eddie Hearn just this year alone, man. Billy Joe Saunders beat Andrade, and we already know what's about to happen. They lost the Deontay Wilder fight, man. So it's over for them. I'm telling you, it's just
also don't forget if Derevchenko beat Danny Jacobs, he gonna drown his tears.
Yeah,
he gonna drown his tears.
That's 3 fights, bro. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. You already lost. Like I said, you already lost the Wilder fight, and if Derevchenko beat Jacobs, and if Billy Joe Saunders beat, which is possible for both, man. I'm telling you, man, it's done. It's over for him, man. Before it
Oh
even starts,
I forgot. Over. Yeah, Mayweather. Hey, I'm my bad. Mayweather Promotion streaming a undercard right now. You know, Ladarius Memphis Miller fighting Dennis Galarza. So
yeah, they fight. Yeah, they gonna fight. Yeah.
Hey Marlo, y'all going live for the fights tonight? Shout out to Gregory Wyatt again, bro. Let's get in Marlo's corner to 1K subs. Yeah, I'll sub to Marlo's corner, man. I don't know where you at right now. Shit, we got Cali, we got to get K Black in the building to 1,000, man. Y'all be the last of last.
I think they're sitting at under I think they're sitting just under 700 now. So yeah, go ahead and subscribe to them, man. Push them over 1,000, man. Man,
you see what happened when
process. And you know, it's the only thing I say about Marlo's and them. I know they do that. They got their channels like kind of like a niche. But if they were putting out more videos, and they don't put out any videos, they only stream. If they were putting out videos, they would be getting more subscribers than what they do. I think because of the fact they only do marathon streams. I mean, actually, it kind of slows down that growth, in my opinion. I do think that they would pick up more subs if they actually did some videos.
Marlo do it from time to time. You know what I'm saying? He told me why he really don't do them as much no more, and I understand why.
No, but maybe get Trey X to do it. Maybe you can get Trey X to cut a video or something, man. It's good to cut a video, even if you do a live stream video where you can make it public or make it private, and then you could actually, you know what I mean, or let it go up or something. It doesn't have to. The live streams, it doesn't have to. You can do a video via live stream without actually streaming it, and then putting up there, make the video about 10 minutes and explaining X and X instead of having to do all the marathon stream. Because some people only want to see the video. So if you give them like a video breakdown or something like that without you having to go through the whole editing process, you just before you do the video,
He know how to edit. Yeah, Trey X don't know how to make videos.
No, just said if you don't want to edit, I just said if they don't want to edit, they could just go through. You know what I said? You could pretty much make it private, make the video private, stream it, and then go back into edit and then make it public after that. That's why you don't have to stream it. If you don't feel like, if you don't feel like going through the editing process, that was my point.
Yeah. Lawrence Williams say, I read that Frank Warren just won a purse bid to get Kid Gala, to get Kid Gala who with Hearn. Hearn promised Kid Gala that he would win that purse bid. Oh, you were talking about Marlo's corner. We was talking about you should do more videos. I know you do the 6-pack, more videos. I know me and actually Trey X gonna come on my channel and he gonna do a betting segment, man. He gonna show us how to bet on some NFL games and bet on some boxing. So yeah, you know, we hooking that up right now.
Yeah, you might as well talk about betting on college football because people bet on that shit just as much, bro.
Oh yeah, I asked him about that.
Anyway, brothers, I'm finna get off this live stream, bro. Y'all have a good one, though, man. Shout out to my brother Kelly in the Boston Clinic, man. You know, subscribe to K Black in the building, man. Y'all have a good one, brothers.
Yeah, man. Enjoy your Friday, bro.
Yes, sir. Y'all do the same, man.
Yeah, blessings, man. Blessings.
Yeah, shout out to the LDBC.
I wish I was in SoCal right now, brother. But my boy Town Business is going to Sacramento to watch the Derry Noble. Derry Noble actually makes his pro debut tonight in Sacramento. So you guys make sure to go check out my boy Town Business, all media. Go check out his channel. You know what I mean? If you go subscribe to it, because Derry Noble, man, is a young prospect out of Fairfield, California, man, up here in Northern California, the Bay Area, man. So,
how far are you away from Sacramento? How far are you away from Sacramento?
Man, it's an hour.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, Marlo, we was just talking about how you should do more videos, get your subs up. Maybe 2 videos a day. I mean, that probably work. But
yeah, you can do just do 2 videos. You make them about 10 minutes a piece. It also increases your watch hours. Just make your videos about you know what I'm saying, about 10 minutes. Just make them 2 videos a day, 10 minutes a piece. That's it. You don't have to go beyond that. You don't have to go crazy pumping out.
Or do what Corey Lee do. Corey Lee do the same thing. He'll drop a video every now and again, and then he do a lot of live streams too.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'll be there in a minute. It's just about being innovative and always trying to be creative with your channel. Yeah, that boxing trivia is a good thing y'all got going on, man.
Yeah, it's a good niche. My thing is that, but like I said, if you want the subscribers to grow a little faster, they need to mix in some videos, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Marlo Corner, shit, man. Yeah. Kurt Sugar on there. You know, stump Kurt Sugar. You know what I'm saying? I'll be stumping Kurt Sugar sometime. You can't. I don't know as much as Kurt Anderson, but I can stump his ass every now and again. What about that Leo Santa Cruz question, Kurt Anderson? Yeah, you didn't know that. So no. I gotta get on there with Fanon one day, bro. I gotta stump Fanon out, bro. You know, go tell my family I be the lawyer, bro. I ain't past the bar, but I know a little bit that you can't illegally search my shit.
Right.
Yeah, I fuck with Marlo's Corner, man. We be chopping it up sometimes, off air and shit like that. That's my channel right there, bro. Love what they doing, man. That was a good niche, man. They found the niche when nobody else had that shit.
You know how it is. No one else is doing it. The trivia, no one else is doing that. You know what I mean? That's a good thing. Like I said, the only thing is, the reason you want to build videos so you can bring in some newer subscribers, and then they can be introduced to your you know what I mean, to the trivia. But you want to be able to bring in new subscribers, because there's some guys who don't know it's trivia. They just see you doing marathon like, man, I don't really want to see, you know, a marathon or X and X. They want to be able to see you want to use the videos to bring in more subscribers. So you said, hey, just pick a couple of subjects, do a video on them, and go from there.
Boxing Counter Elite say CJ and Cali, what y'all think about Wilder? Think of Wilder to fighting on the undercard of Garcia Porter. No, he's not fighting again this year, and he bigger than Garcia Porter though. Yeah, he bigger than that fight. You know, I mean, that ain't gonna happen.
He said Wilder fighting on the undercard. Wilder no undercard fighter.
I guess he's just saying to get a quick fight in, get the Brazil fight out the way, but
and Wilder still wouldn't be the undercard.
But he probably gonna get Brazil. Brazil gonna have to wait. Fuck Brazil, man. I just tell WC he's suing me. I ain't fucking with him. With him, man. Bro. Black Horseman, what's going on, family? Legendary Top Catch, what's going on? Peace. Yeah, man. As far as we was picking before we got into a deep conversation. Deontay Wilder brother. He said Deontay Wilder brother fighting on the undercard. Marcellus Wilder.
Oh, okay. I thought
the cruiserweight. Cruiserweight. He got that same ass. He got that same chopping windmill right hand too, man.
Yeah, he does, bro. But I thought he was talking about Deontay Wilder fighting on the undercard. Like that man's never fighting on the undercard again, unless things completely go wrong.
Wilder brother, yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it out there, man. Blue Blood said he is swoopers, man. Me and Famous. Well, we was going to Danny and Derbychenko.
Right.
Man, Blue Blood discouraged me, man. That bitch was out in Long Island. But now Fury and Deontay Wilder might be on the same day or the next week. So no, I'm not. No, I'm straight. You know, I ain't got time or money to be playing like that. If Fury and Wilder, I want to go out there, meet all the brothers in the LDBC, have my shirts on, and mob through Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what it is, dope, bro.
Yeah, but my picks for this weekend, man. I'm gonna let Cali pick his. I got Alvarez. I got Bivol.
Yeah, I remember I told you why I was picking Alvarez, only because I hate Kovalev.
I pick Alvarez. I think he's gonna win, man. I think, and like I said, at Kovalev last fight, man, Kovalev was gassing out, bro. Yeah. If Igor Malikov can punch, he'd have beat Kovalev, bro.
I'm picking everybody against Kovalev from here on out until he lose. I can't stand that motherfucker, bro.
He don't really. If you can get past that jab and that power, that's it. But that jab is a hell of a weapon.
You get no. That's we was talking about it yesterday. That's a power jab, man. He knocks people down with the power jab, with that jab, man. I mean, it's hard, man. That jab, fuck your back up, man. So you gotta, you know what I mean. You gotta fight. You gotta fight an intelligent fight against Kovalev, man. You can't just go in there crazy, man.
But think about Alvarez,
throughout his racism and everything like that, the dude can still scrap, man.
But Alvarez got a good jab too. That's gonna be the battle with the jabs right there. Georgia Boy said, I want to compete overall sports trivia tournament. Marlo's Corner gave away a slow cooker and shit. They be giving away shit from time to time. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing: that if you could get inside, man, because Kovalev can't fight on the inside. He needs to fight in that mid range.
He don't have a hook. No, he don't have a hook or overhand right hand or right hook.
No, that's why Ward whipped his ass though. Ward closed distance on a man that took away his power.
You don't have to worry about
no leverage on the shots.
You don't have to worry about no hook. All you got to worry about with Kovalev. I ain't saying all.
Take away that right hand, and he can't jab you. He can't sit down on the jab. He can't throw that power jab, man. Once you close that distance, no, you smother his power. He sucks.
They were coming on in like Ward, and he ran right into that bitch though. But you got to be careful though. The thing about Kovalev, he got 3 punches that he throw. You know, he got a jab, a right hand, he worked both of them up and down, and he got that uppercut. He got a sneaky ass uppercut on the inside when you coming on the inside. That's what he do have. But a left hook or a right hook or overhand right, he don't have that.
Man, you got to get in there. You got to be willing to though. You got to be willing to go to that body, man. You got to live at that body.
Yep,
you got to live there.
He got a 1-2 out of this fucking world, though, bro.
He do.
Okay,
but if you get to that body, man, it's over. You get to his body, it's over.
Gregory Wise said Kovalev Achilles is to the body. Not only the kill that too, also with Kovalev, man, you ain't got to worry about no hooks. Andre Ward figured that out. When he was coming on in, everything was a straight punch. Straight down the middle. He the anti-Sean Porter, man. Sean Porter don't throw no straight punches. Kovalev throw all straight punches, man. hey, Sean Porter allergic to straight punches, bro. But Kurt Anderson said Ward
everything is looping, and some of the shit you can't even call it looping. I don't even know what the hell you call some of those punches that he throws.
And
I mean, Sean Porter,
Peter Quillin,
his punches are so wide.
Peter Quillin the same way. Peter Quillin don't throw no straight. Peter Quillin allergic to a jab. John Pascal in his prime was allergic to a jab. Roy Jones didn't throw a lot of jab, but Roy Jones was one of a kind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kurt Anderson said Ward knew to go to Kovalev body.
Yeah, but watch Roy Jones reflexes went away. It was a wrap.
Yeah, but his reflex went. I'm gonna finish reading this. He said Kurt said Ward knew to go to Kovalev body. He was getting hurt to the body by Isaiah Thomas from Kronk. All right. Hey, but think about Kovalev too, man. If you set the pace high enough, you can get him.
Yeah. He gasses out. You could get it. Once you get him to about 6-7 round, you start noticing like he slows down a lot. 6-7 round, you got his ass. We get to the 8th round, you didn't work that body.
John David Jackson said for a fact battle rifle that he used to fold Kovalev up in the gym with body shots when they was working.
You know he telling the truth. You know he telling the truth.
He was over there being that whipping boy for a check. Fuck that, John David Jackson.
You can tell he can't take nothing to the body, man.
And that's the thing about the Eastern European fighters, bro. They all the same. The only guy that was actually different was kind of Pirog, and that's because he had head movement. And kind of Derevchenko kind of reminds me of Pirog a little bit. But Pirog's head movement was different from Derevchenko's head movement. And that might bring flashbacks for Danny Jacobs, me just making that parallel right there. Right. But other than them, all them guys are front foot fighters that are aggressive. Even Postal had a funny style. But once you actually broke Postal style now, he was a front foot fighter that wanted to be aggressive but passive at the same time. He wanted to keep you at the end of his punches but still be aggressive on the front foot. Postal was not going to go backwards or really side to side that much. He wanted to be on the front foot and keep you at the end of his punches. Lomachenko, Usyk, they want to be in your face, side to side, turning you, but they're not going backwards. Kovalev, a guy that like to be on the front foot, keep you at the end of his punches, don't want to be on the inside. None of them guys really like to be on the inside. I mean, Triple G is another guy. You know? Front foot.
No, they don't, man. No, they don't. All them do. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the front foot, man. That's the problem with it's like it seems to be the front foot problem. And like seems to be a European thing. There's nothing wrong with being on the front foot, but if that's all you can do, eventually it's going to catch up to you. Run into somebody with some type of slickness, and that's been his problem. That's absolutely been his problem, man. You know what I mean? Well, at least that was his problem because Ward doesn't have to be too slick, but he has the ability to utilize slickness, but he didn't have to be too slick against Kovalev. Ward don't even have to be slick a lot of time. He can, but he likes to get in there and rough you up. And he knew that he could bully Kovalev. He knew what the game plan is. Some game plan, bully this punk. He said, this dude, he don't like being bullied, man. He's gotten away for so long from people who are afraid to come inside on him. Well, he changed that. He changed that. He's like, nah, man, we gonna work inside on you. And that's exactly what happened, man.
Yep, and it's a crazy game, man, out here, man. But Kovalev, like I said, I won't take shit away from Kovalev. He was sparring Michael Hunter, the cruiserweight who fought Usyk after a 2-year layoff. That's another black fighter, top rank. Don't give a fuck about. If you see, I don't know if you caught that fight. Anybody caught that fight between Usyk and Michael Hunter on HBO? Usyk, obviously, he out stamina him. He didn't get the stoppage, but he just had too much stamina. But Hunter is a good fighter. This dude's like 6'3", 6'4", and can box. He was outboxing it, and he was killing Usyk. He just had been out the ring for 2 years. A standout amateur. I just don't like the way Top Rank treat their black fighters, man. Like, seriously, man.
Well, Top Rank never cared about black fighters. Ever. Never will. I mean, this dude, he still wants to disrespect. He still wants to just disrespect Terrence Crawford, but it seems like Terrence Crawford's not bothered by it. So
he getting $3 million. Would you be? I mean, shit. You know what I'm saying? And it comes to a point where when the fans finally turn on him, start calling him out, he'll feel the pressure. But secretly he probably saying that to his team secretly, like, fuck this shit. He probably saying that just keeping it low key. But at the end of the day, when you got a family,
right.
it is what it is, man. He can't take food out of his family mouth. Just do your contract, make your money, your millions, and at the end of the day, his team probably saying we crossed that road. We crossed that road. All right.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day,
right? He probably like just ride it out, see what happens.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, we got a belt. We get money. I mean, Bob Arum was going to control the narrative. He owned the Boxing Writers of America. He got boxing scene, ring, all them guys on his lock. I mean, you won't deal with no ridicule. What Pacquiao was able to get away with, you won't have to deal with it, man. But but also I'm gonna just go through my picks.
I do notice though now that some of these same people that the people that would normally be against Terrence Crawford seem to be with him because he was Bob Arum. So now they're saying that that Errol Spence is ducking Terrence Crawford. Like, no, but we know what it's about. We know what's going on with this. We know what they're trying to do. You know what I mean? Like I said, trying to make Terrence Crawford the token nigga. Nope, he's not. It's not.
Who Kovalev beat, man, when he first came to on NBC Sports with Kathy Duva? Remember, he fought somebody on NBC Sports and he stopped him. He was an older fighter, but he got, that's when he got on the scene. Man, I'll be forgetting about that. I used to watch all them.
I remember Kovalev. Speaking of Kathy Duva, to me, Kathy Duva's completely taking Kovalev's career in the wrong way. I don't think she's a good promoter. I don't know why he stuck with her, other than probably she's white. Well, that's the only thing I can think of because
he got a pack. What
has she done? What has she done for him, for his career?
It was Gabriel Campello, and it was Cornelius White. He fought both of those on NBC. And when he beat Campello, he got all this prop for beating that guy, man. Campello had boxed somebody up. What the fuck he put in the pine box? He just fucking retired. He beat somebody. He beat
Kovalev. You were talking about Kovalev's best wins against old dudes.
Oh, he beat Bimar Shukanov.
I really believe, if you think about it now, if Hopkins was in his prime, he would have beat Kovalev, man.
Yeah.
He was way past it.
Yeah.
I really believe that. Cause he would have beat, because, if you really, I'm going to tell you this, maybe people don't see this. If you look at Andre Ward, there's some similarities, except Andre Ward could do some things that Bernard Hopkins really couldn't do. But Andre Ward has utilized some of the same tactics that Bernard Hopkins used. If you don't really pay attention, hooking that arm bar, you know what I mean, getting on the inside, digging. I'm telling you, there's a lot of similar. Go watch their fights, and you tell me there's not some similarities. I'm telling you, there's a lot of similarities between the way that they fight. Or just Andre Ward has had more in his toolbox, in my opinion, even in his prime.
Somebody tweeted at Eddie Hearn. It looks like October 6th wasn't the best idea to launch the zone. Eddie Hearn is going to get slaughtered. McGregor Khabib, and he says it launches. Eddie said it launches September 22nd. Well, you still
want the date? You trying to say he moved the date now?
No. He launches with Joshua Povetkin. October 6th is his USA debut.
Hey, you competing? You're still competing against college football. It doesn't matter. But I'm telling you, because he don't know. Eddie Hearn has no idea. He don't know what college football is. Eddie Hearn has no clue what college football is.
College soccer?
He don't know how big it is. He don't know how big it is here.
I wonder how much Kovalev making for the night. I bet they don't put them purses out there.
Oh, Kovalev don't make shit, bro. He don't make nothing. I heard one of his purses is something like, I think his last purse, when that was so sad, I heard his last purse, he made like $150,000 or something for his last purse. So, yeah, they ain't gonna be putting them out. But that was a rumor last time that he made about $150,000 last time. That ain't shit for a fucking main event.
Especially
the main event that's supposed to take place in New York.
Yep, especially he a U.S. citizen now or whatever. He got a citizenship right here. So I don't know if they still take foreign taxes out. But
I don't know if Russia and the United States, if you don't renounce your U.S. citizenship, they still make you pay taxes. Just like this one lady, she was born here in America. She was born in Michigan, but she was born in Michigan. She left when she was 5 days old. 5 days old, right? She spent her whole life in Canada, hadn't been back to the States. The United States had sent her a bill talking about she had to pay taxes. She had to renounce her U.S. citizenship. She didn't even know. She had been, only thing she knows, she was born there, but like she never spent any time there. That's kind of cold to go after somebody who ain't been in the United States since she was born. That makes no sense at that point. I understand she did citizenship, but it's like you're gonna tax her just so she could keep her citizenship. That's some asshole thing. That's an asshole thing to do. It's one thing if they're bringing money back to the United States. She's not bringing any money back to the United States because she's not living there. Both her parents were from Canada, but her parents had moved to Canada, I think, for like 5 years or something like that, and they had got citizenship, U.S. citizenship, but they moved back. And they never announced their citizenship, but like I said, technically she was a U.S. citizen because she was born here. So you only way to avoid taxes is to renounce your U.S. citizen. But once you renounce it, you aren't a U.S. citizen anymore, even though you were born in the United States of America. That's stupid ass shit, man. That's a dumb rule to me, in my opinion. But that's a rule.
Gregory Wyatt said 150K goes a long way in Eastern Europe, but that motherfucker is staying here. But yeah, he might go back to Europe. He said, Battle Rifle say, do you remember Vasily Jarokvo? No, I don't remember no cruiserweight by that. I got to look him up. Man, fuck that corporation, USA. But yeah, overall, I got Alvarez tomorrow, split decision. Bivol, obviously, that's I mean, if Bivol lose tomorrow, I'm probably going to have a heart attack. I got Kovalev, Bivol. I got Alexander, Peter Quillin. And that's the only ones I actually care about tonight. I don't give a fuck about Ladarius Memphis Miller. That motherfucker garbage. I'm just keeping it real. Oh, your boy fight tomorrow too. Joey Spencer.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I saw Ego had did.
My man's hand. Yeah, he didn't shake old boy.
Ego. Yeah, Boxing Ego had did something, man. Yeah, Ego. Yeah, Boxing Ego did. What the fuck he did? Yeah, he did he actually he was there at the press conference at the weigh-in today for Joey Spencer, and Joey Spencer Joey Spencer pretty much turned away when he dude tried to stick his hands out to shake Joey Spencer's hand. Joey Spencer he waved his hand away and like shook his head like nope. You're like, you're the enemy. I said I like that. I said savage, but I like it though. He's like, man, we about to fight. Ain't no friends, ain't no friendship, buddy. I don't know what you talking about. You got me fucked up, bro.
Remember Canelo did that shit with Floyd? Remember Canelo did that shit with Floyd in his belt?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Still got his ass whooped though.
Yeah, he did. Well, Floyd beat the brakes off him.
Well, I got
but I have no problem with that, man. Some people see that and get mad. I don't have no problem with that. I'm completely and totally fine with that. You know what I mean? People like, ain't don't have to be no gentleman. It's boxing, man. Especially you getting ready for the fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to do that. That's my mentality. When you get ready for a fight, you would focus, man. To me, some guys don't focus by being friends. Some guys like need to see you as an enemy and see you as an asshole, as somebody that they need to beat up. Like I think I would probably be the same way. I can't be friends with you, otherwise I can't be brutal to you. So I can't be your friend. I can be your friend after the fight, but during the fight, I can't be your friend. Like, I hate you until after the fight. That's how I'll be. I have to be that way. That has to be my mentality in order to stay sharp. I don't know. Everybody's different, man.
So who you got for the weekend?
Who I got this weekend?
Alvarez. Yeah, Kovalev, Alvarez. Who you got?
Oh, I remember I told you I'm going Alvarez, man. Like I said, I'm just hater. I said I'm picking everybody over Kovalev until he lose.
Chulambo versus Bivol.
It's an ignorant thing to do. It's an ignorant thing to do, but that's my feeling towards that dude. I can't stand him, bro. I don't like him.
Isaac Chilemba versus the Bivol.
Oh, Bevo, man. Bevo gonna decapitate that dude, man. If that fight goes past 5 rounds, something's wrong with Bevo. that's the way I view that situation, man.
Peter Quillin,
that shouldn't be a competitive fight.
Peter Quillin, Jellion Love.
Oh, I got Quillin, man. I got Quillin by knockout. If maybe Quillin by, oh man, maybe somewhere between 7 and 10 rounds, or no, it's too many. I don't want to do that. Somewhere between 7 and 9 rounds, somewhere in that range right there. I can see Quillin putting up just. I see Quillin knocking him down a few times too. I don't think Jellion loves boxing, to be honest with you, but I don't think he loves the sport.
You know, he twerking like Porky Medina had him twerking. That shit was fun. That motherfucker.
I tell you, he's gonna have him doing a Harlem Shake in New York, bro.
All right, you already know, man. You got Berto Alexander.
Oh man, Alexander, man. I mean, I don't think Alexander got enough power to hurt Berto, but Berto's been hit so many times, man. I was hoping that he actually would be retired, man. I guess they offered him enough money where he just said, okay, I guess I can come out one more time. You gave me enough money.
Josh Pop said, how much y'all think Conor McGregor gonna make? I don't know, man. He got a promotional deal with UFC, a promotional partnership. Where he gonna co-promote his deal? I don't know. I think he might be starving a little bit.
He getting paid, man. He getting paid. It's healthy. Let's put it that way. It's healthy. His pockets ain't hurting. He's doing very well. Very well when I'm talking about when it comes to his pockets. He is not hurting for money. I can tell you that much right now. He is a very, very happy man. And it's going to continue to be that way.
Oh, yeah. Hey, go ahead. Hold on real quick. Go ahead. Legendary Top Hats. Check the description. Go ahead and email me, bro. Email me. And we're going to go ahead and log off. We're probably going to do some more podcasts. I got to just dropped another episode. So we got 11 so far. I'm going to announce the second episode. I'm announcing it on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So make sure you all follow me there. All those links are in the description. If you haven't subscribed to our podcast, Raw and Uncut, featuring Callie and myself, the link's in the description. You just click on it. You can either go through the web address or you go get the app for free. And you just sign up with your Facebook or Google. And go ahead and subscribe, man. Appreciate everybody that subscribed so far, man. Definitely appreciate it. My business email is there for business use only. Also, if you want a video request, you got a question, we got some news, just hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all those links there. Also, we on S1210 College Sports Most Wanted. We're going to do a live stream about college football tomorrow. That's where we do college sports and college basketball and some high school. That link in the description. Tell them they can find you at Callie.
Yeah, you can find me at the Cali Nigga on Instagram and Twitter. Of course, the Cali Nigga Boxing and Sports Network on YouTube. And the Cali Nigga 2 on YouTube. And on like we said, on S1210 College Sports Most Wanted. That's me, the Boxing Clinic, College Sports TV, man. That's where we going. It's going to be live. I'm just telling you now. We're going to do a live stream tomorrow. And it's going to be fun, man. I'm telling you guys going to enjoy this. You guys going to enjoy S1210 College Sports Most Wanted, man. And we going to continue to bring the heat from the podcast, man. Follow us on that.
All right, we gone.